Hey Libras, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your mid-month March 2022 love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, your guys' card for the next 2 weeks is Forgiving and Learning. As you forgive others, your love life will improve. It could be centered around family, parents. But as you heal the past, your present moments and bring more love. All right. So, you guys' current situation is the Five of Swords. Definitely walking away from or releasing something that was hurtful. Your challenge to this situation for Libras is the Ace of Wands. Past, present, future energy. The Princess of Wands, the Two of Wands. That's too many. One more for the future energy. Too many. My goodness, Libras, what's going on here? Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit's advice is the Queen of Swords. And the potential outcome is the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Princess of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess in reverse, and the Devil. Oh my, Libras. What the hell is going on here? All right, let's push you up here. And we'll go from here. Okay. So with the Five of Swords here, this is there's been mistakes and hardships in your past, but from these mistakes and hardships, you have learned a little bit more about yourself. But this is like brute force, someone with something with destructive consequences, or somebody was acting purely in their own like best interest, not worrying about what was going on with anybody else. And sometimes you just have to pick your battles and do what's best for you and walk away. Let's see what this Five of Swords. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. There's an awful lot of forgiving and learning that needs to be done from that situation. Could have been dealing with a fire sign, but this is somebody who's just not afraid to take action. You could have been having an argument with somebody who like owns your house. Like this could be an estate owner or something. But they can often be, this person can often take like harsh measures, severe measures. They're strict. They're like, everything has to be their way. And you're just tired of being with that kind of controlling energy within the relationship. And you're deciding whether or not to stay or go. For the majority of you, you're going and then needing to learn or needing to release and heal that. The challenge to this is it's making you very sad. You have a lot of passion for this person. You have a lot of love for this person. There's like a vitality that this person, like, I don't know. There's just something about them that draws them into you. It could be a fire sign, like I said, but it's just draining. Just absolutely draining. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. Most definitely walking away from that emotional energy. It's hard to do because you're sexually attracted to them, you're mentally attracted to them, but there's just been too much hurt here to go back to them. All right, in your past, you had the Princess of Wands with the Eight of Swords. So this person, you could have been younger to this person, or this person was younger to you, obviously, one or the other. But the younger one of the two of you felt very trapped, felt very imprisoned, had to break out, had to break free. The fire sign or whoever this energy is that you're dealing with could have been very controlling. And so you felt like a prisoner. But in your current energy, you have the Two of Wands with Hierophant, needing to choose a path, needing to look above for the answers. Most definitely, you're going to find the answers within and within the heavens as well. You are moving towards a soulmate energy, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done that isn't being done. It's like you're refusing to face it. You're refusing to work through the pain of this tower moment. Spirit's advice is to heal, to um, stop fault finding and belittling. It's time to be like tough, but yet have that inner fragility. Most definitely, this was a hardship for you. There's some sort of mourning over the separation, but don't turn that into like slander of another person, if that makes sense. Like, I see somebody like belittling someone, or trying to make them look bad. Yeah, this is over a family situation. It's time to release and heal the past. Let that go. And in your potential outcome, it's you who need to make a choice. You need to speak about how you feel. You could need to talk to a counselor as well, or a therapist. But by you hiding behind this and you not expressing your feelings, it's only going to make it more difficult for you guys. The end of March. Ooh. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords again with the Princess of Swords. So somebody could be spying. You could be spying. They could be spying on you. There's some sort of intelligence or examination going on here. There's something unknown, unseen that this person is going to find, or that you're going to find about this person. There's just a lot of coldness here. Then with the Devil, there could be addictions or obsessions with this whole situation. It needs to be balanced out. The two of you just need to be, go through the court system, go through whatever has to be done, and cut those ties, sever those ties, because the wheel can't turn until you do this. There's something not being spoken here. With that Wheel of Fortune, this is destined to take this course. So allow it. Yeah, the Six of Swords. It's time to move on to new endeavors with the Knight of Cups, and offer your love other places. Take that leap of faith. Unfortunately, I do believe it's going to be by yourself, but there's too much damage here to go back to what it was. There's just someone who's very controlling, very manipulative. It brought you a lot of sadness. They could have brought somebody else into the relationship. There's a need to reconnect with your higher power. Some of you could need counseling. But Spirit's advice is to cut away from the family situation that drained you, that manipulated you, that took advantage of you, all of the above. Libra, yours is pretty clear cut this week. It's time to make a choice. Take those blindfolds off and see what's right in front of you. Because you do have love here waiting for you coming in the future. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done that isn't being done before that can come in. Woo. Wow. Okay, so you guys got enlightenment, soulmate, and wisdom. Wow. I haven't had anyone have 3 fly out like that before. We'll start with your soul chakra. It says, to enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way of life. The best incentive to change is love. Ask yourself, what truth am I embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie, speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, and resistance to commitment and unexpected outcomes, and new truths are coming out that were hidden from before. This card indicates changing old communication patterns and being open to new ways of interacting. You may no longer be able to have conversations that don't sustain your authenticity. Freedom lies ahead, better than you can imagine. All right, then we'll go to your solar plexus chakra, and we have enlightenment. The opportunity to make an enlightened decision is inherent in Topaz. A journey of true destiny is a vibrational energy here. Regal gold and earthy brown mix to create something spectacular. Your experience will guide others. At this time in your journey, it is more important than your destiny. At this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fear, you will go stronger. Relief awaits you. Ask yourself, are your thoughts always driving your choices? How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? There's a path to enlightenment here. The reluctant sage taking time alone to connect, trusting your intuition and needing solitude. Time for reflection is needed. Then in your heart chakra, you have wisdom. This is the earth green, which brings wisdom, patience, and acceptance. Sage is perfect when you need to prove nothing, when you choose to simply just be wise. There's the ability here to bring serenity to any situation, and indeed it may be needed. Says, is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A situation may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead of you. Do not ask yourself, do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? There is wise counsel here, focused energy and honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, and transformation. All right. Libra, those are your cards for the next 2 weeks. Seems pretty good. Your main focus is going to be on forgiving and learning, healing, releasing and heal the past so you can experience more love in your present moments and walk away from things that are no longer sustaining you, no longer making you happy, because you do have love out there. You just have to walk away, choose a new path, choose the path of enlightenment, and heal your past. And that new love relationship can come in for you. All right, Libras, I hope you guys have a beautiful next 2 weeks. I will see you next time. God bless.